disappointed in Apple's response to artificial intelligence. They've released simultaneous translation in the new AirPods. It's a bit rubbish, but AI focused. So far, they have just been dropping the ball. They might be building something and come out and demolish everyone else because they have distribution via their telephones and billions of telephones out there. But increasingly, I'm worried they don't have any cards up their sleeves. Apple plans to use a custom model of Google's Gemini AI to power Siri. There was a rumor about using Anthropic, Claude, arguably the best model. They're using Google Gemini. Still a good model. I wouldn't choose it compared to OpenAI or Anthropic. Claude, we're going to get Gemini 3 pretty soon, which might be really good. Apple is turning to Google to make a custom Gemini AI model to power the next version of its virtual assistant Siri for spring 2026, according to Bloomberg. Apple was evaluating Google or Anthropic. Interestingly, OpenAI wasn't discussed. Google offered a better financial deal. An earlier Bloomberg report says Anthropic would have cost Anthropic $1.5 billion per year. Apple have a huge amount of cash, so I'm uncertain why they're going with the cheaper option. They need a really good AI to blow people's socks off. Taking the budget option is a strange decision, but I'm sure there are a number of different factors at play here. There was discussions of whether they should just buy Anthropic, because again, Apple is a very cash-rich company. They have a lot of cash reserves. But it looks like they are renting a Google model, paying under $1.5 billion per year. The custom Gemini model will run on Apple's private cloud services. Apple's models will run on devices, they're not very good, for personal data, while Gemini would operate on servers for more complex tasks. We have something similar with Siri. No onboard AI, but you can talk to Siri for basic tasks like can you set an egg timer? It gets it right some of the time. You can ask it to talk to ChatGPT for more complex tasks. It will relay your request. It's an awkward arrangement, but it works. It looks like Siri will finally become a large language model based artificial intelligence, because Siri's been around for over 10 years and it is AI, but it's an earlier form of artificial intelligence. It's not generative AI, not a large language model. It's based on NLP, natural language processing. They're updating it to a proper AI model with the help of Google. I think it's disappointing. They're not even buying in the best model. They're buying in a pretty good model, but they are apparently doing it for cost-cutting reasons. It reinforces that I don't think Apple are taking AI seriously enough. Maybe they know something we do not, and they'll be coming out with something mind-blowing a year or two from now. But I'm worried, because I love Apple.